This is the Lotus 350 watt power station with model PR350 XLI Pro. I also happen to own an older Lotus power station that is 800 watts. However, the biggest difference between these two units isn't actually the watts. It's the battery cells they use. This older 800 watt model uses lead acid batteries, while this newer one uses lithium ion batteries. What's the difference? Well, I wasn't entirely sure, and I'm not an expert in battery technology, so just like everyone else, I Googled it. So, lead acid is a tried and true technology that costs less but require regular maintenance and doesn't last as long. Lithium, on the other hand, is a premium battery technology with a longer lifespan and higher efficiency, but you usually have to pay more for the boost in performance. Also, charging a lead acid battery takes longer, sometimes more than 10 hours depending on the size of the battery, whereas lithium ion batteries can take from 3 hours to as little as a few minutes to charge. They also differ significantly in size, as lead acid batteries can take up to 10 times more space than their lithium ion counterparts. So basically, the gist is, these new power stations using lithium ion batteries are better because they're smaller, lighter, charge faster, require less maintenance, and provide cleaner electricity. But what about the watts? This older one is 800 watts, and this newer one is only 350 watts. Doesn't that matter? Well, yes and no. If you are like me, where your primary concern for having one of these is to charge your device, maybe power your Wi-Fi, a lamp, and maybe a fan, then 350 watts should be more than enough. However, if you're planning to run your rice cooker or microwave, then you will definitely need something more powerful. Me, I'm more of the type that will freak out if I can't charge my power tool batteries. But rice, I can wait until the electricity comes back. Which brings me to who this unit is for. There are actually a bunch of types who would find something like this useful. Maybe you live in a condo and you can't run a gas-powered generator. This would be perfect to at least keep your Wi-Fi and devices charged so that you can keep on working during the week or stay online on a weekend. There are also the obvious applications of having access to power when going out of town or camping. We've taken both units with us on separate occasions, and the size of this newer, smaller unit makes a big difference when you consider you're also probably lugging around with you your luggage and maybe even a small cooler. I love the portability of this unit, and just marvel that this little guy can charge my phone wirelessly at that with a 10-watt wireless charger. It has a USB Type-C port, 3 additional USB ports, multiple DC outputs, a flashlight, and an ambient lamp. And while it only has one plug, I just use an extension cord to basically have as many as I need. I love that whether I need to charge my power tool batteries remotely or I need something to power a fan overnight on a camping trip, this little lunchbox size thing packs enough juice to get me through the day. If you go out on trips or live in a condo, I would definitely consider this a must-have product.